This new Souls type game might actually change the Roblox platform. This new MMORPG type game is called Venture. It specializes in all aspects of MMO, from PvP arenas, open world PvP, to even raids and dungeons. I'm not gonna lie, if someone took a clip of this and showed it to me and told me that it wasn't Roblox, I believe them. The game has like tons and tons of different mechanics that are not in other Roblox games, which is why I'm thinking it might revolutionize the platform. Looking back on 2023, we can obviously see that tons and tons of games that came out this year were absolutely garbage. Roblox needed games like this, HolyWarX and RELL to change the minds of other developers, to step up their game and make games that are higher quality. I also had to talk with some of the devs and they told me a lot of information that I'm going to share with you guys right now. So this game is playable on all devices, so I know y'all are probably watching with your iPhone 10 and saying, man, I got this outdated device, how am I going to play the game? Don't worry, you can play it. And those of you who are watching this in school on your crappy school computers, you're probably saying, how am I supposed to play this while I'm in school? First of all, you're not supposed to be playing Roblox or watching YouTube in school, but if you want, you could do that too, because one of the devs did it. As far as combat, because I know y'all are probably like a lot of combat focused people and like playing combat focused games, the combat features 8 unique directional movement animations, and players will also have a wide variety of weapons. These weapons include pole arms, one-handed swords, two-handed swords, dual wielding, fist weapons, and sword and shield. The game offers a skill tree and an open class system, allowing for a wide variety of character builds. Now I know I've always told myself and y'all to never hype up a game, but this might be the only time that I do it. So listen, if this game is trash, you can blame it on me, right? You can get mad at me, because I'm saying this game is about to be fire. Y'all probably thinking, how is it going to revolutionize the platform? How is it going to change everything that's happening right now? Let's take a look at the Battlegrounds game. After developers started seeing Battlegrounds games doing better, what'd they do? They also made Battlegrounds games. Same with Bannerbeater games. People saw blox doing great, so what did they do? They made games like Haze and GPO and all these other different games from this Bannerbeater formula. Now, you know I'm getting a little bit off track here and talking about other games, but this is very important to note that developers look at each other and look at each other's work, and based on how good that work does, they improve theirs. It's common sense. If a lot of people see that this type of formula is doing well, games that are of this standard are doing this well, they're going to raise their standards as well. I know I complain a lot, but looking at where Roblox came from to where it is right now, I can say as far as visually, it has so much more improvements than it did in the past. I know graphics aren't everything, but that's just an example of what I mean. Developers started to see other developers raising their graphics level, graphic quality, everything like that. So if we take a look at games like GPO, which has, you know, the really cool quote-unquote GPO graphics that a lot of games are doing now, like Project Slayers and what's the other one? Project Mugetsu, and you know, games like that. You know, games that are constantly making their graphics GPO level. But yeah, GPO is just like kind of revolutionized graphics in a way. But wait, I know there's been other games that probably came out before that had similar or the same graphics. I don't know. If that's the case, please don't get mad. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is developers look at each other. They see what they're doing. They see what is doing well. So like Battlegrounds games, Tycoons, Bannerbeater, they look at each other and do that same formula, because guess what? They want the bag. So that's why I think this game might revolutionize Roblox. If people see games like this, RELL and HolyWarX coming out, they're gonna raise their, you know, their standards a little bit. The people who play those games are gonna say, you know, we don't want games that are this quality anymore. We want this quality, which is, you know, higher than the quality that they received before. So it only makes sense that developers are gonna step up with their game after games like this come out. So yeah, this game is very, very advanced, especially for a Roblox game. It has tons and tons of different weapons, fighting styles, different builds that you can make. It's very open world. As I said before, there's like 4 different main areas that you can explore to your heart's content. And not only that, but all those areas combined, basically like the entire map is the size of like half the GTA map, as I said before, which I think is absolutely insane. And on top of all that, you can use any device to play this game. Yeah, that's insane to me. Now I know y'all are probably wondering, when can I get my hands on this game? You gotta wait a little bit. Now take this with a grain of salt, but from what I heard, apparently the game might be, do not say it's gonna drop, it might be dropping sometime January or February, maybe late January, early February. We don't know, could be March, could be even April, so we do not know. So please don't go around saying, everybody, Pedro said it's dropping in January, Pedro said it's dropping in February. Please don't do that, because y'all gonna make me look bad. All right, it's dropping in January, possibly, or February, possibly. Take this with a grain of salt, as I said. Now I know that might be bad news to some of y'all, but I got something else. You can possibly get testers for this game. The link for the Discord is in the description, and it's also in the comment section, so y'all can join it, so you guys can get more information about how to get tester. But I'm kind of just gonna go over tester, the rules, like how it works and everything like that. So the testing phases will go like this. It starts with the stress test, then an alpha testing phase, then beta testing phase, and then after the beta testing it's full release. So each of the testing phases will specialize in certain aspects of the game and add new features and mechanics each time, and all this will happen until it finally leads up to the game's release. For example, the stress test will focus on like mechanics such as quests, NPC interactions, and stuff like that. The stress test will also focus heavily on PvP and will be more polished from the one that has been showed on the screen and stuff. So yeah, if y'all are like really hungry for a new game to come out, keep this on your radar. I'm telling you right now, do not say this junk is dropping in January or February. I'm just saying, take that with a grain of salt. But that's the type of that's the era they're looking for. You know what I'm saying? This is a very big game, and we don't want it to end up like scam kaisen. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna give the developers time to work, and we're gonna let them cook. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all want that tester roll, make sure you join the server and see how you can get it in there. And yeah, before I end the video, I just want to show y'all how advanced this game is. So I'm gonna show y'all a little scene from the game.
What would you like?
I need a weapon. Show me what you got.
Very well. I think I have the weapon for you. Take a look. This might suit you.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Also, we're about to hit 1K subscribers, and I don't know when this video is gonna be out. I don't know if it's gonna be out after or before. All I know is that around this time right now I have 946 subscribers, so I'm gonna try to go live and hit 1K on live, but I'm gonna see what happens. I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all for real. Make sure you turn on the notifications and subscribe just in case I do go live, and also for more news about this game and more. And yeah, that's pretty much it. See you on the next one.